I'm Dennis Parker. I'm a CPA. I also have been a chief executive officer in a major privately held company in the Northwest. And I'm here at the Western CPE Conference, and I'd just like to share a message with you of how we mentored our people and had them involved in developing what we've considered the best management system for helping to manage a business that I know of. Okay, we in our business we found that we had a computer system that wasn't giving us all the information that we really needed to work with our employees, and we developed a program that would give our employees information instantaneously on the things that were really happening. And my philosophy in business is that it's the frontline people that really make the difference. And so if you could get the information down to them on a daily basis of what they really needed to make good decisions and trained them, that they would do that. And we kind of took the position that all of our employees were really partners with us in the business. So we would sit down with them and ask them, well, what is keeping each of you from doing your job the best that you possibly can? And what are the things, the tools, if we gave them to you, would help you to do that job better? And what are the information that we could give you that would give you the empowerment to do that? And they would list those things, and sometimes we'd take those things, and the easy things, we may take them that day, and the next morning we'd have them in the computer or information system that we'd developed, and it would be back there, and they'd say, man, they are really responsive. And once they got onto that responsiveness, that we were really interested in help, then they really went out and brought those suggestions to us. And we found in our business the suggestions from them, and once we got their buy-in, their productivity increased so dramatically. The cost of the programming and the different things we did like that was just minor to what the return benefits were. And the other thing that we found is that our people stayed with us a long time and really liked to work for us. And when they were happy and we gave them this information, it also did one other step that was, it helped to balance their lives, because if we could reduce the time they were spending doing stuff that was what I call non-productive, it gave them a lot more free time that they could spend with their families and other things, and which when they received that, they had that balance and the support from their family and their job, it was also a great benefit to us. So those are kind of the things we did, but we just said information is so important, but the frontline people, they're the ones that can make it happen, and if without their buy-in, it won't happen. We'd developed these systems in these response and how to manage businesses, and other people that were in the same businesses that we were came and looked at these things, and they said, well, how can we have this? And we actually took these and sold them to these other businesses. And the interesting thing is that a number like Arthur Andersen and some of the big consulting firms came in and looked at what we were doing, and their response was, hey, we wish we could do something like this. But our basis was just built from what our people needed to make their business successful, and building around this really gave us what I think was the powerful message that we cared about our people. And when they felt that, then they cared about us. And the interesting thing is that these companies were all interviewed of what programs were the most critical and most satisfaction. And of the 32 programs all these companies used, ours was over here in the right-hand corner saying most critical and most satisfied. And that was a thing to us, but the people helped us build it, and that was important.